brick that we're using today is called a City Hall paver, made by a company just outside of Boston the same way for centuries. No matter where you go in Boston, you look at the sidewalks, you look at the buildings, a brick veneer, this is the brick you're gonna see. So here we are, we're down at the factory, 120 years old. It's been run by the same family for 4 generations. I'm here with Lincoln Andrews. Hey, Lincoln.
Hi, Mark.
Explain a little bit about the brick for me.
Absolutely. It's used throughout New England, from Maine all the way down to Connecticut.
Wow.
On some of the most prestigious locations there are, such as the Freedom Trail, Boston City Hall, Beacon Hill, Harvard Yard, Martha's Vineyard, and Nantucket.
Wow.
What makes this brick so great for the New England area is the indigenous clay and the way that we process it. If you look at it, Mark, you'll see that it's not perfectly square, and there's slight non-uniformities to it, which I'm sure you're familiar with.
That's my favorite part of the brick, actually, yeah.
Exactly. So what happens is that because the brick are not perfectly square, when you lay them out in the pavement, you'll see an entire colonial pavement rather than one individually perfect brick.
Wow, great.
That's what makes this brick so unique. Would you like to see how the brick are made?
I would love it, Lincoln. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
This is where the process begins. A dump truck comes in with the raw material and dumps the clay into this machine called a pug mill.
Okay, so a pug mill, what's that do? It's just a big mixer?
Yes, exactly. The pug mill takes this raw clay.
Oh yeah. It's kind of wet right there, Lincoln. No?
Exactly. It's wet and it's kind of gritty.
Yeah.
But it starts to mix the clay and make it homogeneous so that it becomes more smooth.
Okay, okay. How many brick can I get out of this load right here?
5,000 brick.
5,000, wow.
So we make 10,000 brick an hour on the brick machine.
Whoa. Wow, that's great.
So this is the brick machine. And it's pretty simple what it does. It takes that mixed up clay and it presses it down into a mold.
Okay.
The mold is then pushed out and it leaves a nice clean strike on the clay. This is a freshly molded brick. Pick it up.
Oh boy. I don't think I can lay that, Lincoln, can I?
It's nothing more than a foreign piece of mud at this point. It's really wet. In fact, now we have to dry it, which is going to bring us over to our next step of the process.
All right, let's go.
Great. So then we bring the bricks and we push them into the brick dryer.
Okay.
And these bricks now are already dried.
Right.
They've been cycled for about 22 hours and they're just finishing up.
Wow. So what's this? What am I in right now for heat?
You're in about 200 degrees or so.
Wow.
But that's why it's called a dryer. It's really not that hot.
Right.
But we have taken 1 pound of water out of every single brick.
So this is still a lot bigger than what I usually lay.
That's exactly right. But then when we bring the brick into the kiln, it's going to become even smaller. Now we're going to our brick kiln. It's round and has a dome-shaped ceiling.
Sure.
So we call it a beehive kiln. Now we fit 85,000 brick inside this kiln.
85,000 brick. Unbelievable.
What could you do with 85,000 brick?
Lincoln, I could build a school with
There you go.
85,000 bricks.
So we're here at a kiln now that has just finished firing for 5 days at 2,000 degrees. We're going to pop the lid off the kiln and start to cool it down.
Okay.
We're going to roll up the sleeve, lift the dome cover off of the kiln, which Jim is going to do right now.
All right, yep, there's the dome cover.
Wait till you see inside.
Wow, unreal. Look at that.
Those bricks are 1,950 degrees Fahrenheit. We drop the sleeves down so we can suck the heat and bring it over to the dryer to dry the brick so it's not wasted.
Wow, unreal. How long is it going to take us to be able to use the brick?
3 days from 1,950 degrees down to 120 degrees when we can unload the kiln and send them to the packaging machine. Mark, these are fired brick that have come out of the kiln.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a lot cooler. So, Lincoln, when I'm laying the brick on a job site, all we do is we take it right off and right into the wall. And I know there's a blend here.
That's exactly right. We sort for size and color and also mixture. So if you notice, Mark, we have a blend here. We have 85% of these red brick right here to 15% of those browns to black. We sort them together, and then the bricks are going to be scrapped into the cube and ready to go to the job site.
All right, well, I need one more cube on the job in Arlington, but I wanted to say thank you for the tour. It was outstanding.
Anytime.
All right, Lincoln.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.